Alright, in the player one side, in the blue, we have Pedient playing Wulfar. Up against M0h1nder playing Valder. Ooh, Valder's really good in fog. Being able to kind of like snipe units. Like he can kind of track down the weak units and find them pretty easily. And get a lot of like free hits and free kills with Valder, which makes him extremely deadly. And, you know, being able to build swords, to do scouting and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, Valder's just very strong in fog. So we're going to see a lot of good things from him. And Pedient, Wulfar is a lot weaker in fog. Because you can only punt units into places where your opponent can see them. Obviously, there's still some cool plays you can do with them. Your opponent isn't always going to suspect where Wulfar is, so that you could potentially see an expensive unit be sent up somewhere where Wulfar is. So yeah, you can definitely like lose out because of that. There is also no flagstone on this map, so Wulfar is going to be pretty strong. And I say pretty strong. He's gonna be pretty weak in that regard, sorry, because he's no longer gonna be able to just one-shot air units. And there's no water outside the river tiles, so no one-shotting a lot of land units either. Only wagons, ballista, and knights are going to be able to go down. Oh, that's not what you want to have happen. Didn't have vision available and is no longer going to be able to build groove and knock down that village, so. Pedient, not having the best time with Wulfar right now. M0h1nder, this is the turn where Valder's going to get groove, so. Doesn't need to be aggressive this turn and the turn after, because that's when the swords are going to be doing the work. Interestingly, M0h1nder doesn't grab the hideout until just now. But I guess it's turn 5, so not the biggest deal. Oh no, Wulfar doesn't get the kill. That's very unfortunate. Would definitely have liked to have had that happen. Pedient has a lot of money. I am interested into what they're going to buy. I would assume a thief. Thieves are extremely good on this map, but no, goes for a golem. Golem's also very good. Golem's very good against Valder as well. You know, you can build all the swords you want, but they're going to struggle to kill a golem. Okay, we just see so much army coming up here. Yeah, just, you know, you're going to use your free sword to just hit an enemy swords. Give yourself some vision, give yourself some information. And yeah, Pedient. Okay, they're going to do a bit of damage. They're going to get a little bit of vision. Wulfar is going to be able to have groove, be able to be a bit of a threat here. Oh, takes that village down. That's nicely done. And yeah, we just see Pedient move more and more of this army forwards. Double golem. There are no dragons on this map. In general, dragons have been banned on fog maps. So yeah, we won't be seeing any of those. Ooh, goes for the crit on the mage. Interesting. I guess that means that this balloon is going to be pretty much invincible. Yeah, makes sense. And there's just so much army here from M0h1nder. I actually don't really know what can be done against it. What's Pedient's response? We're going to see a groove this turn. Kills the dog.
Off you go.
Ooh, tee-off's going to happen. Can only do it in places where you can see, so. Fair enough. And just takes that village. And actually, Pedient's doing a good job taking economy up on the north side. So all this army in the center, yeah, you know, it's pretty scary. It's doing good work, but it's not helping on one flank, so M0h1nder kind of needs to do something serious in this situation here. I've got a golem coming back to back up this army, but then again, there's 2 golems on this side, so... Is what they're doing enough? Ooh, picks off the mage. Nice. Are we going to see a surround on Wulfar? No, it doesn't go for it. It just backs up a little. Wants to let their opponent attack into them. Alright, knight doesn't quite go down. Has to use the second knight to follow up and kill. Oh, that's a bridge tile. Golems normally don't kill spears, so because you know regularly they're on a plain style, but in this circumstance that is not the case. Okay, Pedient is just doing more and more work up in this top right hand side, and yeah, they just kind of need to hold on to this bottom for the moment. And of course, having their own golems can help, but M0h1nder has a golem, so we can see Pedient lose a golem here. Oh, interesting. Uses Valder first. I guess doesn't want to take that big chunk of damage on their own golem. Yeah, even heals up their commander. But Pedient has their own golem alive now, so could potentially see them do some scary stuff with that. Okay, we're just seeing the run away from the dog. We've got that knight coming up here to support. This golem gonna walk back, get a big heal. Runs this golem up here to the north. And more economy damage. And yeah, like, as long as Pedient keeps their stuff alive, this is really effective. And we haven't seen a thief come out from either player, so there's no kind of economy comeback coming from M0h1nder's side. They are doing a lot of damage up here, which is good. Knocks down that village. Golem on a mountain is extremely scary. Valder realizes that they are gonna have groove next turn anyway, doesn't need to hit anything. And yeah, just sits back, buys some more units. It's a mage and a dog. More unit captures are coming up here. Golem's just gonna come and hit a knight for basically free. Wulfar gonna build more groove. There's nothing to capture over here. This mage is gonna be the only thing that can do it. So Pedient's like a little bit slow on grabbing things on this side. But they have such a big economy advantage right now. They've taken like this section of the map and they've almost taken this section over here. So they essentially have 3/4 of the map right now. And it's going to be on M0h1nder to try and like change that circumstance. Oh, they could go for a surround though. They might like actually get it. Like very much secure all of this. But I think Wulfar is actually in a position where he can just back off. Oh no, they didn't see the knight. That golem could have done so much damage. Those dogs actually weren't used the best either. Oh, that golem could have done so much damage to that knight. Now this knight's coming down. Pedient, I think, realizes that Wulfar is in a little bit of a scary position. And M0h1nder could probably just keep pushing this around. Uh-oh. Balloon gets into position. Knight gets the crit on that village. Oh, really good sword crit there. And I think, yeah, mages just come in and do some damage here. Wulfar is looking pretty weak. That's a lot of army barreling down on him. Pedient just didn't have enough army with their commander. Gets the dog though, that's quite nice. Oh, that could have been like a really injured knight, and that village could have still been theirs if they'd done their last turn correctly. And yeah, this golem's gonna walk forward heal. Those coming forwards. And actually, Pedient might just be like, hey, actually, if I can just kill my opponent's stronghold before I die, maybe that's good enough. Oh, the mage lives. That's very unfortunate for M0h1nder. Ooh, golem gets the crit back. But there is a mage heal, so that's fine. Double mage heal even. And now, this is looking really bad. I actually don't know what Wulfar can do in this circumstance. I guess you drop a mage heal on him. And just hope you can kill your opponent's stronghold in time. But I don't think that's possible. I think there's just a bit too much defending up here. I mean, I guess the golem could eventually chew through. Oh, there's a knight as well. So there is a possibility that we see this survive. Alright.
Good luck on the landing.
Gonna kick this knight out. Probably onto the mountain. Oh no, just wants the damage. There was a potential for just killing the knight, but they decided not to go for it. Okay, M0h1nder
Rise from your grave.
just gonna stay in this, keep doing damage. Keep knocking stuff down. This army's a little overextended up on the top, so yeah, we're gonna see spears go down. The golem, I don't know if the golem can take all of this actually. It could do a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Wulfar's looking really low. I don't think there's a mage nearby. Oh no. And that's just not going to kill stuff. And I think that's game. And yeah, Wulfar just let themselves get caught off guard. You always have to be careful around enemy balloons because like surrounds are so strong in this game. And yeah, weak golem plus almost full health knight will do the trick. And M0h1nder takes game. There's some stuff I'm very curious about. Let's go to these ending stats. Actually, before we do that, let's go back to the screen. Okay, so they were pretty even on unit trades. Like M0h1nder had a slight lead there. Let's look at these charts. And I will just quickly refresh them. So income heavily in favor of Pedient all game basically. They had a massive lead. They went up to like 1400 income and M0h1nder was down at like 600, 700 at one point. So really looking strong for Pedient on the economy front. And army value, weirdly, army value is actually pretty even the whole game with like a slight lead towards Pedient towards the end. And combat unit count is actually, I mean, that's a favor of M0h1nder, but that makes sense because you're up against Valder. And Valder's just going to have more units than you a lot of the time. And yeah, we see here Valder pops groove, pops groove, pops groove, pops groove. So 4 grooves across the course of the game. And we see 2 from the side of Pedient, but sadly just couldn't get like a good hit on the second groove. So yeah, like that was it. Just really nice economy play by Pedient, and then just their commander goes a little bit too far forwards and gets punished for it. Doesn't have like an escape route. You should always have a balloon or a wagon with your commander late game in fog, because you'll just get caught out and then you lose and it's not good.